Debbie, with spring comes spring cleaning, but that doesn't mean it always has to be inside.
No, and I'm actually really excited to talk about this today. We're with Steve Idle, and Steve is from Landmark Lifting. All right, we're talking about driveways, walkways. They get those cracks, they start to get uneven, and you guys fix that.
Yeah, that's right. We go in, we drill a small hole about the size of a dime. It's 5/8. So this is actually an insert that we use, so you can see just how small the hole is. It's non-invasive. We go through, we pound this in, we hook a little gun up to it, and we shoot polyurethane foam in there. It goes in as a liquid. It goes in, makes to a foam, and it expands. And it has nowhere else to go but fills in the void and lifts the concrete back up.
You know, this is crazy, Casey, because last summer, Brandon, my husband, in our walkway up to the porch, we noticed we have a void, a gap.
You got some sagging.
You start to see that cracking, and I just at night was worrying about it. So he bought all these bags of concrete, which I don't know if you've done. Well, Casey probably hasn't done this.
I've seen people do it.
But if you mix that, I mean, that is hard work. I think he put 20 bags worth of concrete, just shoveling that in, and it still isn't full. But foam, it seems like maybe is the way to go.
Yeah, it's really simple. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. It weighs about 2 pounds per cubic foot versus 150 pounds per cubic foot. So you're not putting a lot of weight on an already unstable material. And like I said, it goes in there with just a couple of quick injections. It expands, fills in that void, and supports the slab, which can save you a lot of money in the long run.
Now, speaking of saving a lot of money, normally people would go in there, they would chip it out, then they would replace it, and that's going to cost thousands, where this is going to cost a fraction of that.
Not only does it do that, but it saves a lot of time. You're looking at almost a week by the time you remove it, replace it, do landscape restoration and all that. I can be in and out of there in as little as about 45 minutes.
Crazy.
And we're about half or less than half the cost of remove and replace.
Yeah, and you said one of the things you have is the no hassle. So what is the no hassle?
The no hassle is we get in there, see if you have a driveway that needs to be lifted. I can come in there within an hour or two. We've got the thing lifted back up. And the customer always asks, when can I drive on it? And I say, you can drive a tank on it right now if you want to. So it immediately dries. We get the full expansion is within about 10 to 15 seconds. And then it's fully hard within about 10 to 15 minutes. So we just tell people as soon as I put my patch on there and I drive away, do whatever you want.
Now, what's causing this to happen? Just erosion, time?
Yeah, so anything. We live in a freeze-thaw cycle climate where we have our winters and things like that. And so you'll see the ground continues to settle. As soon as you build a home, you've disturbed the soil. The soil is going to, over about 10 years, it's going to continue to settle and compact back down to where it's not going to move anymore. But concrete's always moving around, so we just have to go and adjust
it. So basically, driveways are like humans. The older we get, the saggier we get.
I love this.
Exactly.
This sounds like plastic surgery. It's like we come in, we do some injections, it's non-invasive. All right, you have a free consultation right now.
We do, yeah. We have free estimates, so if you give us a call, we'll come out and take a look at it. If you're farther away, we'll probably ask you to maybe text us some pictures or email something over if we can't get out there immediately. I can give you a really good idea of what you're going to be on price. But we can get out there and get it taken care of really quick.
People want more information about you. Where do they go?
Landmarklifting.com.
Oh,
and they can find us on Facebook at Landmark Lifting as well.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stick around. Here's what's coming up next.